Welcome to English class. Unit 2. Does he work in a police station? Lesson 2. Grammar. Let's play a game. Choose the correct answer.
Hello, I am a police officer. I help everyone. Can you guess where I work? That's right. Police station.
I help sick people. I am a doctor. Can you guess the place of work? Excellent. I work in a hospital.
Hi, I am a teacher. I teach students. Can you guess my workplace? Very nice. School is correct.
Watch the video.
My uncle is a police officer.
A police officer, wow!
He works in a police station.
Let's go to the lesson today to talk about where people work. Look. What can you see in the picture? We can see a police officer and a doctor. So, where do they work? Let's learn our lesson.
Listen and say. He works in a police station. She doesn't work in a police station. Does he work in a police station? Yes, he does. Does she work in an airport? No, she doesn't.
Open your student books to page 17. Listen and repeat.
He works in a police station. She doesn't work in a police station. Does he work in a police station? Yes, he does. Does she work in an airport? No, she doesn't.
Look at the pictures. Point and talk about where do people work. For example, he works in a hospital. He doesn't work in a store. Now, it's time to point and say. Let's work in pairs. Let's check. He works in a police station. He doesn't work in an airport. She works in a school. She doesn't work in a fire station. Now, let's work in pairs. This table is for student A. This table is for student B. The table for student A is different from that for student B. Ask and answer to guess the jobs, then fill in the blanks. For example,
Number 1. Does he work in a hospital?
yes, he does.
He's a doctor.
Number 2. Does she work in a store?
No, she doesn't.
Does she work in a school?
Yes, she does.
She's a teacher. Now, you're going to work in groups to talk about your family members' jobs and workplaces. First, use a photo of your family. Then, point and talk about them to your friends. Look at the example. You can say like this.
This is a photo of my family. This is my mom. She's a teacher. She works in a school. This is my dad. He's an office worker. He works in an office. This is my sister. She's a student. Thank you for listening.
We have finished the lesson today. Remember the sentences.
He works in a police station. She doesn't work in a police station. Does he work in a police station? Yes, he does. Does she work in an airport? No, she doesn't.
Thank you.